At the end of the today's discussion, you will learn one more method of finding the derivative of the given function. Look at the first four questions which are in combination of x and n. I think you know the derivative of this type of questions. Try to find out. I am going to explain how you will get the answer for these questions. The first answer which is known to you, it will be like this. Derivative of x raised to power n is nothing but n into x raised to power n minus 1. Similarly, if you wish to answer this question, then its a derivative will be nothing but a raised to power x formula. It will be a raised to power x means nothing but a log of n. What will be the derivative of this dy by dx? It is a constant, it will be 0. And in case you wish to answer this question, you cannot write dy by dx as x it is x raised to power x minus 1 and derivative, and you will get the same answer. This is not the correct way of answering the question. This is not the correct way of answering the question. Do you know why? The first formula can be applicable whenever some value of x raised to power n, variable raised to power n. Over here, number raised to power x. This is only number, and this question is nothing but variable raised to power variable. So you cannot use earlier technique. So new technique is application of log. You have to apply the log on both sides. So it is nothing but log of y will be equal to log of x raised to power x. I think you know the four different rules of the logarithmic functions, like log of m into n, it is log m plus log n. Log of m by n is log m minus log n. Log of m raised to power n is nothing but n log m. And this is nothing but change of base formula, log of a and b. Over here log of a, base will be c. Here log of b, base will be c. So the suitable formula in above situation is nothing but this. So I can write it will be log of y will be equal to x into log x, x into log x. Is it okay? Now this differentiation is known to you because you have already learned the concept. It is 1 by y dy by dx will be equal to x as it is. Derivative of log x is 1 by x, and this is nothing but log of x. So this answer is nothing but 1 by y dy by dx, 1 by y dy by dx. What was our demand? Our demand was what is y dash. So dy by dx will be equal to this y I can transfer over here, y, it will be 1 plus log x, 1 plus log x. So this way you can find out the derivative of logarithmic functions. So this concept, today's concept is nothing but logarithmic derivative, because straight away you cannot differentiate, therefore you have to take a log and then get the solution for that. Look at the next question. This is also variable raised to power variable. Take log of both sides. Log y is nothing but cos x into log of x square plus 1. Now your differentiation is routine differentiation. It will be 1 by y dy by dx will be equal to cos x. Here it is 1 upon x square plus 1. This is 2x plus log of x square plus 1 into minus sin x. Can also be written as dy by dx will be equal to this y can be transferred over here into this is 2x cos x upon x square plus 1 minus sin x into log of x square plus 1. Finally, you replace the value of y. What is the value of y? Y will be equal to x square plus 1. This value of y you can put over here. You can put over here. Okay. Next question. Sometimes you will get a questions where it is a combination of two terms. How do you answer such type of question? It is the rule what you have learned in class 11. If y is equal to u plus v, then you know that dy by dx is nothing but u dash plus v dash. So what we'll do, we'll try to get these two separate question. The first question, u is equal to tan x raised to power x, v is equal to x raised to power cot x. Now both questions are as previous. Therefore, log of u is equal to x log of tan x. Now it's a differentiation. 1 by u du by dx will be equal to x as it is upon log 1 upon tan x plus sec square x plus now log of tan x as it is into 1. Finally, du by dx will be equal to u can be shifted over there. We know that we have to replace u, v, it is nothing but x into sec square x upon tan x plus log of x plus log of x. Similarly, now you can try for the v term, and then this is nothing but the one answer, du by dx, which is required over here, and another answer you will get from here. So just apply the same procedure and get the answer. So 1 by v into v dash will be equal to cot x upon x plus log x into minus cosec square x minus cosec square x. Now I am just writing dv by dx. dv by dx is nothing but x raised to power cot x as it is. This v is to be shifted, cot x upon x minus cosec square x into log x. Finally, dy by dx will be equal to, write this term first plus the another term and then complete the sum. In concluding part, you are supposed to add these both. This is the value of du by dx, this is the value of dv by dx. So final answer will be dy by dx will be equal to the first value plus the second value. Okay, so this technique you can use and answer the question. I am explaining few more questions on the same line. See the next question. The first method what we have learned, variable raised to power variable. Now this particular question you can do by this method also. You can apply first u by v rule, then u into v rule, but there are three terms, then it will be keep on increasing the process. So what is can be done whenever any expression will be of this form, then better way you can apply logarithmic derivative. The first formula which I have shown you, it is log of y will be nothing but log of numerator minus log of denominator. Do you follow why I have written like this? Because we know that log of m by n is nothing but log of m whatever it is there and nothing but log of n. So instead of here you are supposed to write this entire expression. Don't write numerator and denominator like this also. No, log of y again keep as it is. Now log of numerator means if you see that there are three terms, so log of m into n concept can be applied and written in a separation. So log of x square plus 3 plus log of cos of 4x plus log of 3x minus 4 and minus log of denominator. I can see only one term. If there are two terms you can apply there also. Now differentiation 1 by y will be equal to, this is 1 upon x square plus 3 but numerator will be 2x. Now this is 1 upon cos 4x into minus, here it is now minus, if you are writing here plus then minus sin 4x into 4 plus 1 upon 3x minus 4 and multiply over here 3 minus 1 upon 5x plus 3 over here 5. Therefore y dash will be equal to, this is 1 by y dash. Y dash will be equal to, y can be written here and this term can be written in the bracket. It will be 2x upon x square plus 3 minus 4 tan 4x plus 3 upon 3x minus 4 minus 5 upon 5x plus 4. So always keep in mind whenever you are getting any fraction as such, all those numbers which are occurring in a numerator, they will be coming with the plus sign, and whatever the expression are coming in the denominator, it will be coming in a negative sign. So on this line, suppose I am asking you this question, look at this question. Then there are two numerator, two denominator. So what will happen here, it is log of y will be nothing but log of x square plus 3 raised to power 4 plus log of 5x minus 3 raised to power 2 minus log of 2x minus 5 raised to power 7 again minus log of 5 plus 7x raised to power 3. Now do not start applying the differentiation concept. Logarithmic differentiation can be done whenever the given expression is simplified completely. There is a scope you can write this in the simplest form. What is that simplest form? It is nothing but 4 log of x square plus 3 here plus 2 log of 5x minus 3 minus 7 log of 2x minus 5 minus 3 log of 5 plus 7x. This is the value of log y. This is the value of log y. Now what can be done? Now you can, there is no scope, you can simplify here. So further simplify 1 by y over here dy by dx will be equal to 4 as it is. Now log will send that expression down and 2x will be the chain rule concept plus 2 as it is. Here it will be log of 5x minus 3 will be there and again 5 minus 7 will be as it is upon 2x minus 5 over here 2 minus 3 as it is. Here 5x plus 7 will go down and it will be multiplied with 7. So therefore y dash will be equal to y into the final expression. It is 8x upon x square plus 3 plus 10 upon log, here log will not come, remember. It is 5x minus 3 minus 14 upon 2x minus 5 minus 21 upon 3 plus 7x. So logarithmic derivative will be applicable whenever you can see the question. The format of the question will be variable raised to power variable, or whenever anything is given such type complicated form, then better way. But here it is all multiplication, the term should be in multiplication, then only you can use it. Okay, one more last question will do. It is 20 questions. Now it is again, you can see here it is a pattern of what, y raised to power x, x raised to power x, means logarithmic derivative is coming. So you cannot apply log straight away, therefore I should consider this is the 3 terms and try to find out their derivative respectively. That means in the next step I should get this information completely. Okay, I think w dash everybody knows, it is answer will be equal to 0. So I am trying to get u dash and v dash. Okay, so u is nothing but x raised to power y. Therefore log of u is nothing but y into log x. 1 by u into du by dx will be equal to y by x plus log x into y dash. Therefore du by dx will be nothing but u as it is, but u is known to you, it is x raised to power y. It is y by x plus log x into y dash, log x into y dash. This is the answer of the first part. What is that? Du by dx. Similarly, if you take v as another term as y raised to power x, then log of v will be equal to x log y. Now 1 by v into v dash will be equal to x upon log y 1 by 1 plus log of y into x, its derivative is 1. Therefore now we are knowing the two answer. One is the answer of v dash and one other is answer of u dash. What I am doing, I am trying to ask you to put these two values in this expression. Okay, so just keep this thing in your notebook, correctly write it. Now we'll replace there, because this question is a combination of two things. What? It is a combination of implicit function also. Now how? Look here, because y dash you are getting two places, so I am replacing u dash first in the expression. U dash I am knowing, this is the value of u dash. So look here, x raised to power y into y by x plus log x into y dash plus, you know the value of v dash. What is the value of v dash? V dash will be equal to, what is the value of v dash? V dash will be equal to v. What is the meaning of v? Y raised to power x into x by y dash plus log of y will be equal to 0. Now it becomes the equation. Open this, try to simplify this opening. Look here. X raised to power y minus 1 into y plus x raised to power y log x into y dash plus x into y raised to power x minus 1 y dash plus y raised to power x into log y will be equal to 0. Now there are two places y dash is there. These are the two places. Collect y dash in one place. Collect y dash. So you will be getting x log x plus x y raised to x into y raised to power x minus 1 will be equal to, rest of the terms you can transfer on the right side. Therefore your dy by dx answer will be equal to, this is minus, so this minus will remain as it is, divided by this bracket will come in the denominator. So final answer is minus x raised to power y minus 1 plus y raised to power x log x upon x log x plus x into y raised to power x minus 1. So just keep in mind that a logarithmic derivative is applicable for the questions in two ways, whenever variable raised to power variable or any question where multiplication and power is given and more complicated things. Okay, so this way you can answer all remaining questions.